Do you have excellent practical skills? Can you operate sophisticated equipment? Have you the ability to work quickly and accurately? Can you concentrate for extended periods of time? If you have said yes to these questions, then the occupation of knitting machine operator could be the one for you. Knitting machine operators work in a factory environment where they set up, operate and monitor knitting machinery and equipment. Flatbed as well as circular knitting machines are used. The knitting machines are usually computer operated and programmed to produce various types of knitted fabrics. Most stretch fabrics are knitted rather than woven. Examples are lycra, lace fabrics used on outer and undergarments, elastic fabric for foundation garments, t-shirts as well as jersey and tracksuit fabrics. Knitted fabric is produced through a process of interlocking loops of yarn in a horizontal or weft direction, or alternatively in a vertical or warp direction. Therefore, all knitted fabrics can be divided into two primary classes, called weft and warp knits. Weft knits are used to make socks and jerseys. Warp knits are less stretchy and do not ladder. This type of fabric is used for swimwear, tracksuits, underwear, and knitted fur fabrics. The knitting machine operator tends to a battery of machines. Before a run, the operators will check charts and other specification guides to set up the machine to produce the required fabric. They make a sample and, if necessary, adjust the machines. Once the run starts, the knitting machine operators monitor the machines and inspect the cloth for defects. These include yarn breaks, holes, and discoloration. The machine operator corrects any glitches. They ensure that the machines have a constant supply of yarn and that they run smoothly. The knitting machine operators deal with basic technical problems. When yarn breaks, they hand weave new yarn over and under lease rods, thread it through the guides and tie the warp ends together to attach the new strand of yarn. They then use scissors to cut excess thread from knots. The machine operator records the number and type of defects that have occurred during a run. The knitting machine operator may help to position warp beams of yarn on the knitting machine and remove roll beams of knitted cloth from machines using a chain hoist as well as handheld tools. Knitting machine operators are responsible for the general maintenance of the knitting machines. They are responsible for replacing broken or worn needles and other basic machine components. The employer sets entry-level requirements for this occupation. Experience as a general worker in a textile factory is advantageous. On-the-job training is given where trainees work alongside a more experienced knitter to gain knowledge and experience. Operators may be sent on short courses as well. With experience, knitting machine operators may move into supervisory positions. Any experienced operator may, after receiving the necessary training, also be able to progress into a related area, such as quality control or machine maintenance. Some knitting machine operators may decide to set up a studio where they use smaller flatbed knitting machines to make knitted clothes for customers.